Hey there, food lovers! We got a refreshing dessert for you today. We created the most amazing mint chocolate chip brownies ever. Want to know how to make this minty treat? Grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get started. Let's dive into the inventory and gather all your wonderful goodies. Let's round up all our supplies as we dive into this exciting baking adventure. Gathering everything we need is the key to ensuring our experience is smooth and incredibly enjoyable. Get ready for some delicious fun. Fear not, this isn't a scavenger hunt. We are simply organizing our ingredients to make the process seamless and fun. We need simple ingredients you probably already have in your pantry. There is no need for exotic items or last-minute grocery runs. We'll need unsweetened chocolate for our brownie base. This will give our brownies that rich, deep chocolate flavor everyone loves. Next, we have butter, which adds a creamy texture and richness to our brownies. Sugar, of course, is essential for sweetness. Eggs help bind everything together and give our brownies structure. Vanilla extract adds a lovely aromatic touch. We'll also need all-purpose flour, which forms the base of our batter. A pinch of salt balances the sweetness, and baking powder helps our brownies rise just the right amount. For the minty swirl, we'll use cream cheese, which will add a tangy richness, powdered sugar to sweeten it up, and peppermint extract for that refreshing mint flavor. Green food coloring is optional, but it adds a festive touch. It makes our mint swirl visually appealing and fun. And of course, no mint chocolate chip brownie would be complete without a generous amount of chocolate chips. These will add delightful pockets of melted chocolate throughout our brownies. Got everything? Great! Now that we have all our ingredients laid out and ready, we can move on to the fun part. Baking. This is where the magic happens, and we transform these simple ingredients into delicious mint chocolate chip brownies. So roll up your sleeves, preheat your oven, and let's get started. We're embarking on an exciting journey to Brownie Boot Camp, where we'll prepare ourselves for the delightful adventure of baking bliss. Welcome to our ultimate guide to making the perfect brownies. Today, we'll walk you through every step of the preparation process to ensure your baking experience is smooth and enjoyable. Every good baker knows that preparation is key. It's not just about having the right ingredients, but also about having everything in its place before you start. This is mise en place, a French term that means everything in its place. It's a fundamental principle in the culinary world. Before we get our hands dirty with batter, let's get organized. Start by gathering all your ingredients and tools. This includes flour, sugar, eggs, butter, chocolate, and other ingredients your recipe calls for. Ensure you have your mixing bowls, measuring cups, and spoons ready. An organized workspace makes the baking process much more enjoyable and efficient. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial because it ensures that your brownies will bake evenly. An oven that isn't correctly preheated can lead to uneven baking, affecting the texture and taste of your brownies. Next, line a 9 by 13-inch baking pan with parchment paper, leaving some overhang on the sides for easy removal. This prevents the brownies from sticking to the pan and makes it much easier to lift them out once they're done. Trust us, this step is a game changer. It may appear just a minor detail, but it can significantly impact your outcome. Not only will it enhance your results, but it will also spare you the frustration of wresting those delicious brownies out of the pan. Now let's melt our unsweetened chocolate and butter together. This is the base of our brownie batter and will give our brownies that rich, fudgy texture we all love. You can do this in a double boiler or the microwave. If you're using a double boiler, ensure the bottom pot's water is simmering gently, not boiling. If you're using the microwave, heat the chocolate and butter in short bursts, stirring in between to prevent burning. You can do this in a double boiler or the microwave. Both methods work well, so choose whichever one you're more comfortable with. The key is to melt the chocolate and butter slowly and gently to avoid scorching. Once melted and smooth, set it aside to cool slightly. This is important because if the mixture is too hot when you add the eggs, it can cook them, which we don't want. Letting it cool for a few minutes will ensure it's at the perfect temperature for the next steps. Can you feel the excitement? We're already on the right track. With these prep steps behind us, we're ready to dive into the delicious adventure of baking some mouth-watering brownies. Let's make some magic happen. Get ready to swing for the fences. It's time to mix some magic in a bowl. Now comes the fun part. Making the brownie batter. Whisk together the sugar and eggs in a large bowl until light and fluffy. Add the vanilla extract and the cooled chocolate and butter mixture. Mix until everything is well combined. Whisk together the flour, salt, and baking powder in a separate bowl. Gradually add the dry and wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Be careful not to overmix. We've arrived at the enchanting chocolate chip cascade. Now it's time to elevate our experience by adding a touch of decadence. What's better than a brownie? A brownie loaded with chocolate chips, of course. Now's the time to add in those chocolate chips. Fold them gently using a spatula, ensuring they're evenly distributed throughout the batter. This step is crucial for those delightful bursts of chocolate in every bite. Prepare yourself for an electrifying wave of minty freshness that sweeps you off your feet and pairs perfectly with an undeniable cool factor. It's time for the star of the show, the minty swirl. In a separate bowl, beat the cream cheese and powdered sugar until smooth. Add the peppermint extract and a drop or two of green food coloring if you like, and mix well. Drop spoonfuls of the mint mixture over the brownie batter. Swirl the mint mixture into the brownie batter using a knife or a toothpick, creating a marbled effect. Don't overmix. We want those distinct swirls of mint and chocolate. Get ready to indulge in baking time. Let's whip up some delightful treats and capture the sweet smell of success together. Pour the batter into the prepared baking pan and spread it evenly. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out with a few moist crumbs attached. Remember, all ovens are different, so keep an eye on those brownies. Now it's time to cool down, but remember to embrace patience. Once baked, remove the brownies from the oven and let them cool completely in the pan. We know it's hard to resist those warm, gooey squares of goodness, but trust us, patience is a virtue. Cooling the brownies ultimately allows them to be set correctly and makes cutting them much easier. Get ready for a delicious delight. It's meant to be. This is truly a match made in brownie heaven. Imagine the perfect blend of rich, fudgy chocolate and the refreshing burst of mint. It's a combination that feels destined to be together, creating a symphony of flavors that dance on your taste buds. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is a classic. It's the go-to flavor for many, a nostalgic treat that brings back memories of hot summer days and trips to the ice cream parlor. But what if we told you that this beloved flavor could be transformed into something even more decadent? A legend. But have you ever had it in brownie form? Imagine biting into a brownie that's not just any brownie, but infused with the incredible, invigorating taste of mint and chocolate's rich, gooey goodness. It's a game changer. Get ready to experience a whole new level of deliciousness because today, we're baking mint chocolate chip brownies that will blow your mind. This isn't just a dessert, it's an adventure for your senses. The process is as enjoyable as the result, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Imagine this. Fudgy, chocolatey brownies swirled with refreshing mint and studded with melty chocolate chips. The batter is a work of art, with swirls of mint creating a beautiful marbled effect. The aroma fills your kitchen as it bakes, making waiting for that first bite impossible. It's a flavor combination that's simply irresistible. Each bite is a perfect balance of textures and tastes, with the mint cutting through the richness of the chocolate, creating a harmonious blend that leaves you craving more. And the best part? This recipe is surprisingly easy to make. You don't need to be a professional baker to achieve these delicious results. With simple ingredients and straightforward steps, you'll have a batch of these heavenly brownies ready quickly. So grab your apron, preheat that oven, and let's get baking. Gather your ingredients: flour, sugar, cocoa powder, eggs, butter, chocolate chips, and, of course, mint extract. Each component plays a crucial role in creating the perfect brownie. Trust us, your taste buds will thank you. The satisfaction of making these brownies from scratch, combined with the joy of sharing them with friends and family, is an experience you won't forget. So let's dive into this culinary adventure and create something truly special together. Sharing is an act of kindness, so let's spread the joy of brownies far and wide. Once the brownies have cooled, lift them from the pan using the parchment paper overhang. Cut into squares and prepare to share or not. We won't judge. Thank you for joining us on this baking adventure. We hope you enjoy these mint chocolate chip brownies as much as we do. Remember to share your delicious creations with us on social media. You can share in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell for more tasty treats heading your way. Thank you for watching. Until next time, happy baking!